would say, without fail in the solid waste management business. We are the largest Indian company in the facilities management space. We will be doing around 100 crores of turnover in this space, and purely services. And then we have diluted again to Indian equity partners, and at this point of time we have transmission tower business and the generation business and the solid waste business as well.
Excellent. Now, what were some of the biggest challenges that you might have had to face in your whole journey?
The biggest challenge is, when you are an entrepreneur, building of the right team is the biggest challenge. Because, the talent is there in the market, but they would prefer to work for established companies. And you have to attract the talent, and then you have to sell your story. You have to sell your thought process and convince them to be a part of the game. That is the biggest challenge. And I think there I'm able to build a very good team who is, more motivated than me, more enterprising than me, and they are the people who are going to take this company forward.
Excellent. Now, what has been, so how have you been successful, and that too in such a short time? It hasn't been such a long time. You've been very successful, and not just in FMS, but progressively in the power sector. What is your personal success mantra?
Personal success mantra is, I would say, building the right team. If you have the right people around you, and if you are able to, do the right strategy and go into the details of any business before you plunge into that business, can make you successful. And the good thing is, which is emerging in India, that a lot of people like me who are engineers, and even though I'm not an MBA, they are able to understand the opportunities and take these opportunities and drive their business. The success mantra is, I would say, simply to build the right team. You can't do it yourself.
Excellent. Now, what do you think makes a great entrepreneur? What are the qualities of a great entrepreneur?
I would say entrepreneur needs to be a man of values over man of success, because that is what you're selling to your people, that you need to have great values, and so you have to exhibit them all the time. Then only you will be able to bring those right talented people around you.
Okay. Nupur, I think your thing has gone off. This computer isn't used. It has been locked. Sorry, last couple of questions.
Job.
Okay, finally, what remains to be done? What about the future for your company? How are you seeing the future?
Future is going to be very exciting. We are the best company in the distribution side of the business. We are the best Indian company in the facilities management business. We are the largest company in the solid waste management business in terms of the projects, but we have already demonstrated our success by running the plant successfully, which is being seen by the central government, the state government. World Bank is coming to the site for the kind of facilities which we have put. So, and no plant ever has been made successful in India which is producing power from the waste. we are going to be the first one in the space. And the kind of economies of scale, the kind of economics which we have worked out for putting this plant is going to be very, very satisfying for all the times to come, not only in India, but eventually globally.
Okay. Last few questions. Um, so what is the, you talked about values versus success. What is the value statement of the group?
Value statement for the group is, it's simple. First, create the value for the client, and then think about making money. So first, let us do whatever work has been assigned to us by the client, get the job done, create the value for him. The success will automatically come.
Okay. What is the most memorable moment in your journey thus far? When do you look back and say, wow, that was interesting?
I think when Rakesh Jinwala called me for the first time, and secondly when we got entry into the power grid, because if you see the history, who are working, the companies who are working for power grid have been in the business for almost 15 to 20 years. We have got the business from power grid. Our age is hardly 8 years.
Okay, excellent. And now, last question. What do you think Rakesh Jhunjhunwala saw in what you told him?
I think he saw the spark in my eye, the commitment, and I was talking sense, and that this last question I think he'll be able to answer in a better way.
Okay, great. Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you
That
so
was
much.
excellent.